What's up, everyone? Flashcraft. That's right, it's Beau here from Flash TV Talk, and yeah, as you just saw, hopefully, it's time to move on. You know, the Hall of Justice is completed. Our first large project is completed, and it is time to move on to the next thing. I'm very proud of how it turned out. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video kind of showcasing it. We certainly enjoyed making it, but yes, it's time for saying goodbye and hello to Doom. Because meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, we need to make Legion of Doom. That's the next big project, and I am super nervous about it because we have got to do some things with that design. Obviously, it's got kind of the curved dome. You know, I'm never quite confident enough. Even when we made Star Labs in season 1, if one was to take kind of a surgical look to what we did, I'm not so sure that they wouldn't find that it wasn't perfect. Like, I'm sure it wasn't perfect. And so to some extent, I want to give us a way of doing this so that it frees us from it having to be absolutely perfect. But on the other hand, I want to shoot for greatness. It's going to be a daunting project, to be honest. But before you can even build the Legion of Doom, you have to have a place to put it. And so that's what we're doing today. We are going to be scouting out the location for where the future Legion of Doom is. And ideally, we will also be placing some torches around there to get things set up. And then also some chests, leaving some chests and yes, all that kind of great stuff so that people can prepare for making everything, getting all the supplies and everything that we'll need. So the location was pseudo-selected. We say, as you can see, I've already gone ahead and put up some signs here because once the area, you know, once I'm pretty sure that this is the spot. I don't know the exact, like, specific location, but I'm pretty sure this is the biome that we're going to use. And I've created kind of these signs so that everyone will be able to get there and to begin depositing resources once the time is ready. The first job is really going to be lighting up the area, and that is always tricky. It's one of the things that we didn't do very well with the Hall of Justice, and so we had to constantly deal with creepers, which is, we might not be, my message goes out to the resistance, people who are resisting the creeper war. Had we have done a better job of lighting the Hall of Justice, then we probably wouldn't be at war with the creepers right now, just something to think about. Every kind of new building project, I feel like we learned something. We learned something new. And aside from the fact of, I guess relearning the importance of lighting. So another thing that we learned was just the amount of, not really terraforming, but just kind of like clearing out, just leveling the building site was required for the spot that we chose. Now it makes sense because, there was a very specific purpose for that spot. We wanted the Hall of Justice at spawn. We wanted it so that, you were it was framed up so that once you spawn in, it's the first thing that you see. And that made a lot of sense. Here, we've got the swamp area. And so we've got some more room to play with. For one thing, it's a little bit more leveled overall. And we're going to build, obviously it's going to kind of swoop out of the swamp and then kind of curve as a dome above the trees, I think is what we're going to go for here. As soon as it gets to be daytime, we're going to do a little flying around and seeing if we can't find an ideal spot. You have failed this city. One of the things I think we're definitely going to want to maintain with all of these kind of large builds is not only are we kind of building something cool, but we also want it to function as a legitimate Minecraft base. So with all of the stations and everything else, and one of the things that we did not really include in any kind of substantial way in the Hall of Justice was a storage room. The original plan was that the vault was going to be a storage room, but as it kind of all came together, we realized that that was going to be, just the way everything fell out. It made more sense for that to be to put the enchanting table there. I feel like the villains in the Legion of Doom, they're going to have some sort of you know, massive treasure room or, you know, place for stolen items. Okay, so we've got daylight. It's time to see if we can get a bird's eye view to really kind of lay out where all of this is, but I'm seeing kind of this area over here where those blue flowers are, maybe. That's perhaps a good central spot. Well, hello there. Look at these very nice, innocent sheep just grazing here on the outskirts, not realizing that soon, very soon, there will be a legion. I just got kicked off the realm for a brief minute there, and in the process, I think I lost my way, which kind of reminds me that one of the things I want to make sure that we do, especially as more of us are becoming skyworthy, is we're going to have a communal nether compass. I forget what it's called, but the block that lets you use a compass to find where home base is. Okay, so there's the world scar that I saw before. There's the portal. All right. So, yes. Where was... There it is. Over here. Boom. So this could be maybe the entrance area. So there might be some kind of trees that need to be cleared out. Ooh, look at that little walkway through the swamp over here. Maybe, you know what? This could be it. This could be it. Kind of towering over there. Interesting. All right, so the next thing, then, I should have brought just some trash blocks, just so I could kind of mark this, but I guess with the limited netherrack I have, yeah, this might be it. This might be the spot. I'm thinking what I'll do is get some dirt and kind of like build it out. The fact that that looks so nice over there, I'm a little concerned that might be, that we're too close to the edge right there. Because there's also a question of exactly how big do we want this to be. I'm kind of thinking in terms of this being kind of in the same circumference to what we did with Star Labs. For one thing, we'll need a lot of space, but I'm thinking this might be the best spot right here. All right, so yes, we need some trash blocks. Let's see, how are my wings doing? I wonder how long it will take me to get from here to my base. Let's find out if I'm flying. Now this is going to be really nice for Beau, because I know that this location, one of the reasons why he's the one that brought it to everybody's attention is because it is so close to his base. Very, very convenient from that standpoint. And in terms of, you know, me and Fox are fairly close. Like, I think Fox I've kind of determined is my closest neighbor. Bell's not too far away, though. So theoretically, neither is this. You know what I should do? Oh, I just had this great idea. I think what I'll probably do is I will create a compass of doom for everybody. Leave it in their mailboxes. And that way they can use it, at least in the overworld, to find out where they want to be. There's my base. Okay. That's not too bad. That's only 4 rockets. Not too bad at all. I guess the crying obsidian, that's used for creating the respawn thing. Whatever it's called. You know, the thing that if you die in the nether, then it brings you back. Yeah, one of those. That's clearly made with crying obsidian. By the way, we need to... I mean, this is just ridiculous. Look at this. Look at how this destroys the beautiful scenic horizon. Unacceptable. Not, unlike this, by the way, which is beautiful and not ridiculous. See, it makes sense. It's not obnoxious in any way. Okay, so this used to be the nether shop, or at least styled in a very nether type of way. No, you know what? Oh, okay, here we go. Boom. Now, since this is going to the community, I'm taking this. I'm not paying for it, because I'm taking it. Now, ideally, my thought was that, you know, from real estate sales, we would actually end up using the communal diamonds from the bank, and then that way we could start buying resources. So instead of just resources, me coming and taking people's resources, what is it? Why is this horse here? Why are you here, horse? You just tied up? Should I free you? That doesn't... Is anybody... Did you just get abandoned here? That's not cool. By the way, this is my new little honey shop, my little honey cart right here. But yes, so my original thought was that, you know, we would use profits from selling the space so that instead of me just coming and taking people's things in order to build, well, you know, the builds, in order to build everything, we would instead, you know, get compensated. You'd be able to, like, okay, we can use city funds to purchase things for the community builds. Just makes sense. But we've priced our land so cheap that we're not making nearly the money to be able to do that in any kind of regular capacity. So maybe by build 3, we'll be able to do it. All right, so UFO, that'll bring me to the home base. And then I will make the others, and then I will rename them Compass of Doom. I will give them to everybody, and it'll be great. This is, I mean, just one last look. This is gorgeous. All right, so we're going to do this relatively quickly. So we're running out of time here at the moment. Where did I put that tower? There you are. And I'm thinking we'll do this in the style of, you know, kind of bubble shooting up. So you'll have kind of like a tube that'll send you up to where the actual base is, which probably, yeah, it doesn't need to be much higher than that. You know, I wasn't even counting. Hang on. That wasn't very good. All right, so let's see. 1, you know what, we'll do it out this way. 1, 2, 3, 8, 20. Ah! Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. For now, that's fine. We're not, this isn't perfect. This is not the specifics. This is scouting. I think that's it. I think this is good. I think this is the space. I mean, yes, there is kind of going to be a little bit, it's not going to get out of the biome, so we will still be in the swamp biome the entire time. It's a little closer to the greenery than I would like, but who knows? Maybe that's part of the charm. Maybe. We're going to let everybody come and take a look and see what they think. And to do that, oops, they are going to need their compasses, so let's go ahead and get our lodestone up and running. Okay. Boom, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Nice. All right, we're going to get those all named and sent out to everybody. Compass of Doom, Compass of Doom, Compass of Doom. Oh, look. I got some mail. Oh, look. Gold pants. Oh, that's nice. Always nice to get a pair of half-broken gold pants. I'll take it. No, I know what that's from. It's from earlier situation. Someone, and I'm not going to say who, is responsible for creating a gold farm that captures zombie pigs and, you know, and destroys them. But the thing is, when I was setting up the Legion of Doom portal, it accidentally sent me to the kill chamber of his of his gold farm, and so me, along with several zombie pigs, met a terrible, horrible fate. And so, yeah, thus the I lost my pants. All right, there we go. So we now have Compasses of Doom. Everybody now has one, and we just need to create jobs here so that people know. Light up the Legion of Doom build site. Compass to site in your inbox. New job, gather Blackstone and build and bring to Legion of Doom build site. Wait, did I put one of these in my inbox? I didn't mean to do that, did I? Didn't need to do that. Gather Blackstone and bring to Legion of Doom build site. Okay, so there we go. And then also, yeah, I've got a donkey on the loose. There's a donkey on the loose. You know, think back to the Lord of the Shulkers, and my noble donkey got away from me. And I've never seen it since. It's been gone ever since. So, you know what? Yeah. Missing beloved donkey. I've seen bring to the honey stand. So we're good. It is time. The bells have been rung. The toll has been paid. The Legion will assemble to do doom or something. Regardless, it's going to be great. We got the build site, I think, all picked out, and the jobs have been created, and the compasses are all in the inbox for all the Flashcrafters to find and join us out in the new swamps of the Legion of Doom. And that's going to do it for us for now. Stay tuned. Be sure to check out all the greatest Flashcraft content right here. It's going to be great. Be sure to, check out the Twitch channels and all that wonderful stuff. And until next time, goodbye.